Sparkle fam, Julie Ball here, your chief sparkler, doing a quick unboxing of our June 2022 box. I'm going to just go ahead, dive right in. When you open it up, I already took out all the crinkle cut. So this month's theme is simplify. This has been something that has been on my mind for years. Last year it was actually my word of the year. I wanted to take everything and just simplify it. I was craving less chaos, less tasks. So that's what we're working on this month. The first thing you're going to have in your box is your workbook. In your workbook, you're going to find a quick take action checklist. This helps you stay accountable, stay on track for actually doing the work, because just getting a subscription box in the mail isn't going to grow your business. You actually have to plan the work the plan. So this is how we get you started, with a quick podcast and a few things that you can easily check off. Further in the workbook, you're going to find the box packing list, as well as some quick links to this month's training, which I'll tell you about in a minute, the referral program, as well as our Facebook community for subscribers, where you can connect and collaborate and just do business with others who will be super supportive and cheering you on. It's a great place to ask questions. It's a great place to share your wins, big and small. Our guest expert for the month is Susie Moore. She's also the author of the book of the month. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm so excited. Susie Moore is a life coach. And a couple years back, we put her book, Stop Checking Your Likes, in it. And it was such an eye-opening book. It was so helpful for getting rid of external validation. And she showed up like no other guest expert. She was amazing. So we invited her back. And this time, we're going to put her book, Let It Be Easy, in the box. I'll show you that in just a second. So if you're a sparkler and you want to make sure you don't miss anything, make sure you turn on your notifications in the Facebook group, because Susie and I plan to do a live video. She'll be popping in there with some tips, and you have access to one of her hottest trainings. It's in the member hub. I know you're going to absolutely love it. In the book, you're also going to have your exclusive members only deal. Every month, we give our members a special deal. And this month, we are giving them half off pen sets when you buy 3 or more. There's a special code right in your workbook if you're interested, sparklers, in taking advantage of that deal. And then, of course, on the back, we've got a quote. This month's quote is just simplify. I mean, can it get any simpler than that? That's always going to match your bookmark. Let's dive into the box. The first thing you're going to see is this white box. When you open it up, inside, you are going to find a 4-port USB hub. This will help you simplify your desk space. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of things that I plug in with a USB. So like my microphone or my printer, or I have a second monitor. So this is going to plug right into your laptop. If you have a MacBook, you might have to get that little adapter. They're like $5-10 on Amazon. But what I do is I plug that in, and then I just plug everything else right into this sleek silver 4-port USB hub. So you'll never now have to unplug one device to plug in another device. You can simplify with this USB port, and it is a $15 value. Next in the box is a pack of stress-less cards. They are to help you calm your mind. 100 effective tips for a stress-free life. And you can see it's this beautiful deck of cards. There's 100 in there. It's from Gift Republic. I'll just read the top one. It says, a few minutes of meditation each day can help to ease your anxiety. So when you're in that moment where you're feeling stressed, or you just need a minute, if you know what I mean, put these on your desk and simply just pick one, read it to yourself, and do whatever it says, or sit with that concept, whatever's written on the front, and just sit with it for a little bit and think about it, and allow yourself to just stress less. I love these. This card deck is a $7 value. Next is a 5-pack of calendar washi tape from Amy Tangerine. So you can easily create custom calendars in any notebook, on any note page, in your journal, whatever. So we've got 5 different washi tapes. The first one has the months of the year. The second one has the, I'll pull this up real quick so you can see a little bit what it looks like. This one has days of the week. The next one is just rainbow. And so this could just bring a pop of color to your planner, or you can use it on when you're sending cards, you can use it to like seal the envelope. There's so many different things you could use it for. The next two are calendar days. So we've got it in white and we've got it in this pretty turquoise. So you get this 5-pack of calendar washi tape spools. So cute. That is a $6 value. Next, we have a planner decal by Carpe Diem. It says, make every day count. Now, this is such a beautiful reminder. So I want you to know that you don't have to put it on a planner. You could put it on the front of any notebook. I sometimes randomly go grab notebooks from Target or like the dollar store and dress them up a little bit with something like this. You could put this on your wall. And so as you walk out the door, or you could put it on your door. So as you walk out the door every day, you can remind yourself, make every day count. You could put it on a mirror. You could put it in so many different places. It's super easy. There's instructions on the back on how to adhere it to whatever surface that you're putting it on. It needs to be a flat, non-porous surface. So make every day count. And then finally, we have the book and the bookmark. Again, here's the bookmark. So it says simplify, matches the back of the workbook. On the back of the bookmark is a reading guide. So it basically just gives you some dates to help you get through the entire book in 1 month. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is a different type of book. If you look in the table of contents, you'll notice that there are 143 chapters. Don't worry, each chapter is only a page or two, maybe 3 at the most. So it's called Let It Be Easy. Simple Ways to Stop Stressing and Start Living by Susie Moore. So let me just read you a couple of the random chapters. Stop trying to balance everything. Just decide. A secret superpower. Keep your network alive. Be generous in order to win. So you could see these are quick chapters. So you could read this from start to finish, and I know you'd love it, or you can just check out the table of contents. Pick what really resonates with you today or what you're stressing about, and you can read that chapter on Let It Be Easy. This is an $18 value, and what's even more valuable is Susie Moore, the author, again, is going to be in our Facebook group all month long. She's our guest expert. Of almost 6 years of running this business, Susie's been my all-time favorite guest expert along the way. So I'm so thrilled that she agreed to come back and that she will help us simplify and just like let things be easy. So that was the June 2022 Sparkle Hustle Grow Box. So as always, I like to include a sneak peek for the following month. In July, we're going to be talking about celebrating all your wins, big and small. As entrepreneurs, as specifically women entrepreneurs, I feel like we move so quickly from one task to the next that sometimes we forget to celebrate those wins. And so it is going to be a fun month. We're going to help you celebrate. We're going to be celebrating all kinds of things as well. And the sneak peek for our July box is this book, Like She Owns the Place by Kara Alwill-Leibovitz. She is the author of Girl Code, and she also wrote an amazing book called Girl on Fire. You will be getting in your July box, Like She Owns the Place. Give yourself the gift of confidence and ignite your inner magic. This is a beautiful, shiny hardcover book, $24 value, and I'm so excited to dive into it with you. You definitely don't want to miss this. This is a great poolside or beach read. We specifically chose a book like this because it's the summertime and we want a little bit of a lighter read. And the way that Kara writes, it feels like you're sitting down with a girlfriend and just like chatting business. So I know you're going to love it. If you're already a subscriber, don't worry. If your account is up for renewal, it will hit on the 15th. If you want to be a subscriber, we've sold out the past 2 months in May and June. So you don't want to miss out. If you've been thinking about it, now is the time to join. It is a business expense, so you can write the whole thing off on your taxes. Can't say that for most subscription boxes, right? Hashtag best business expense ever. So if that sounds like something you want to get in on and you're not already a sparkler, you can go to sparklehustlegrow.com and we'll see you on the inside. Bye.